Hey there, my upcoming game, Hexagod, just hit a pretty exciting milestone, which is 2,000 wishlists on Steam. And I wanted to take a little bit of time to talk about what the different activities I did on the internet to get people to, one, know about the game's existence, and two, get to understand enough if they actually like the game and want to wishlist it, so that when the game comes out fully here in March, they'll get notified that the game is launched. And then whenever the game goes on sale again, you get notifications. So wishlists basically become a really good signifier before you launch a game to understand and figure out how successful financially it can be. That is a bit of a proxy because you can go viral and stuff, but the name of the game for developers and especially solo and indie developers is get your wishlist as high as possible. Now, 2,000 is a lot. It is, at this point, with Chess Survivors, my very first game, I was at like 400. So I've learned a little bit about how to get a few more wish lists, although this is not the target goal of 7,000 to 10,000, which is kind of what the community has figured out is a really good, solid number to launch with. So I have the Next Fest coming up here in about a week and a half. That should be another big boost to wishlist, and then finally the game will be released in March. So the big thing right now is, one, I lied to you in the title. I'm not actually at 2,000. It's 2,000 all time, with 135 deletions, which is okay. But so that's an outstanding of 1,890. My goal by next week is to be at 2,000. So if you have not wishlisted the game, head on over to Steam and wishlist it. Don't worry about these screenshots. It has not been updated. The game looks quite a bit different at this point. But that's not what I'm here for. I'm not here to show you and talk about what the game looks like. I'm here to talk about why I got wishlists. And I would say the biggest thing that I've done across all the board, all the different things, is I have a Steam page that's been published for about 8 months at this point. Get your Steam page put together. I don't have a trailer. These screenshots are not super good. They're just good enough. I don't have like GIFs and stuff. I haven't really given this page very much love, but it's there so that when I do various marketing things like posting to social media, or if a YouTuber plays the game, they have a place to give an action item. And that should be the only action item. Hey, if you think this game is interesting, go check out the game go check out the Steam page. And then the other big thing I've done that I think has led to a lot of success is I've had a demo basically as long as the Steam page has existed. There's been a demo that somebody can go play. Screenshots and a trailer are great, but my thought and my goal with having a demo live is to, one, garner feedback. I've got a lot of feedback, a lot of people playing it constantly, a lot of bugs being fixed and stuff like that. But it also lets players play the game to decide, is this something I actually want? So hopefully the wish list I have here, although this is not, like I said, 10,000 wish lists, hopefully these 2,000 wish lists are people who genuinely are going to buy the game because they've decided they like it. Now, what does this let you do? The coolest thing that having a demo did is that there are YouTubers out there, and Retromation is somebody I owe a lot of my success of my very first game, Chess Survivors 2, and now Hexagod, because Retromation is scouring like the demo, the new demos posted on Steam, and played Hexagod the day it came out, and this got 12,000 views, which turned into basically this giant spike. Now, there's probably a bit of a spike from the game going live back on January 17th, but 147 down to 33. And then it spiked back up because Orbital Potato also played the game and got 7,000 views. Now, I have a YouTube channel, and I have some videos that reference Hexagod that have gotten these number of views. But the big difference is you are a game developer. You do play games, and you've likely already wishlisted Hexagod. If you haven't, you probably should go so you can help me get to that 2,000 wishlist thing. I guess I got to constantly plug it because that's the name of the game right now. Train of thought's gone. Orbital Potato played it, and Retromation played it. And the big thing about them playing it is they have cultivated an audience of gamers. And so no matter how much game dev content I put out there that's successful, my target audience is really going to be YouTubers who play games on their channels. And so having these two people play it immediately gave me a huge, big influx relative to my success of wish lists. Now, these little spikes throughout here, That's YouTube stuff. That's you guys coming in here, enjoying a video, and going and wishlisting the game. And that's helped me have a healthy little slowly trickle increase of wish lists. Now, the next big thing that this little spike here actually too is a 50 spike from somebody covering it on gaming on Linux, which is kind of fun. And I think the only real reason that I have Retromation play it, Orbital Potato play it, I didn't reach out to any of these outlets or Gaming on Nexus play it, is because I've been saying I'm making this game. I have been posting on Godot's subreddit with images, with links to the Steam page. I've been posting it on my Blue Sky account with links to the Steam page. I've been streaming it over on Twitch with a link to the Steam page. And I've been making YouTube videos that you're watching right now, sharing the game, you guessed it, with calls to action to go to the Steam page. Hey, Aarimous from the future here. One thing I forgot to mention is that when you're going out there and thinking about what type of social media you want to be targeting, do the social media that you use. If you like watching YouTube videos, make YouTube videos. If you watch only YouTube Shorts or just TikTok or Blue Sky or whatever that stupid site that Elon owns is, like, if you use Reddit all the time, post on Reddit. Do the social medias that make sense to you. Be a part of the communities that you're posting to, because then you can post stuff that's genuine, that makes sense, and you'll know what other people like on those sites. You'll see what bubbles up to the surface, and you can start posting what you like there. So don't do a TikTok account because you've heard TikTok can blow up. Do the thing that you use, and I guarantee you'll have a little bit more success than just kind of spam posting stuff across all of the social media. What that does is it's creating opportunities for people to even know that my game exists, because that's the hard thing. I'm a small little developer. I don't have a budget to make ads that play all over the place, or to sponsor people to play my game, or to have a giant marketing campaign where I pay to put it in a gaming festival and that's when the trailer drops. And I'm not going to have a big cinematic trailer. And so frankly, what do I have going for me? That's just me. It's me. So once I do make a trailer, it's going to be me talking to the player saying, hey, this is my game Hexagod. I'm going to lean into the solo developer nature that is this game. And by doing that, I think I can add a little bit of a personal touch. In this day and age where we have AAA games coming out that people absolutely hate because they're coming from big bloated companies and they feel uninspired and they feel very corporate-y and they feel very much like money grabby, there's a unique place that I want to sit, which is a solo developer who's making games that are valuable to the players, respect their times, and listens to their feedback to improve it again and again and again. And I think that is the final point I want to leave you with here. No matter what you're doing, no matter how wide your marketing swath is or how much money you pour into having people go play your game has to be good. Straight up. The game has to be fun to play. You can have bells and whistles all over the place. You can have 50 languages of localization. You can have support for remapping your controllers and controller support and be Steam Deck verified. But if your game isn't fun, and I'm talking to myself here as much as I'm talking to you, if the game isn't fun, it doesn't matter. So focus on finding the fun. Get that demo out there early. Go reach out to your friends, watch them play it. Try to break through to honesty hour where you can see, are they actually having fun? And if you can listen to them talking, you can hear that fun. And if all else fails, make something that you're proud of, that you find fun, because I guarantee it, your taste in gaming is not unique. I have fun playing Hexagod. I hope you do too. If you have not wishlisted it already, go wishlist it. The next fest is next week, which is going to be super exciting. And right now, I'm just polishing the living crap out of it. You can check me out in the comments below for Discords and all that fun stuff. Video game development is hard. Stick with it. And after bunches of years of doing stuff, you'll be blown away by the type of games you can make. And your ways of seeing and analyzing games is going to just explode. And hopefully you love making games as much as I do. This is a fun journey, and we're only just beginning. I've been Aarimous. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you around. Bye-bye.